Bila hinggap musim luruh nanti, bila renyai membasahi dada bumi. You know the Masons, they form DK Barat, you know. DK Barat is actually part of Illuminati. You know, that's why they tepuk tiga like that. My name is Hidayat Nordin. I'm 34. I'm turning 35 this year. I've been an arts practitioner basically my entire life. I do media and arts, literature, theatre performing arts, stage performing arts. I started out playing DK Barat in High Saint Catholic when I was in secondary school. The funny thing is when I started out DK Barat, actually was forced because I was in the soccer team, but then we got disbanded because we got into a fight. So soccer players are separated into other form of CCA lah. So as Malay student in a majority Chinese school, the Malay teachers obviously just choose us to join the Malay dance. During the first year of being in the Malay dance, we performed for SYF, and then after we got the goal, we decided that we want to do something else that's closer to the Malay arts. And then our teacher at that point of time was Mr. Ishak Latif. He wasn't a DK Barat activist himself, but he just loved the art. So he brought in instructors at that point of time from Temasek Polytechnic. So we started training, and our first competition we lost. But after that, the second competition all the way till, that was in 1999, all the way until 2003, until when the CCA closed down. The group Kenca Tirana from High Saint Catholic actually never lost. So I actually fall in love in DK Barat when I was in Polytechnic, Temasek Polytechnic. And I've been practicing ever since 1999 till this year 2021. Yeah. Bila rinduku tatap potret wajahmu. Something like that. That's what usually the awak-awak does lah. And for shows, there's no fixed numbers lah. You can start from like 6 all the way to 20 awak-awak. The role of a Tok Juara, he's actually one of the frontmen that have the nicest voice in the group. So he sing messages in poetic messages, in melody lah. Macam like example, bila rinduku tatap potret wajahmu, something like that lah, but in a nicer tone lah. But I think I failed that, so I became a tukang karut. Tukang karut is the other frontman, because in DK Barat there's two frontmen, right? There's Tok Juara and tukang karut. The tukang karut is the one that deliver message candidly, in some shows spontaneously, and also sing lah. They have to interact more with the audience. So I've actually played almost all the role in DK Barat, actually all. And then competitively in the open category, I've always been writing lah. I started writing in 2010, in 2008, and all the way up till now I'm still writing, composing songs, teaching DK Barat to different levels from primary school, kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, tertiary, all the way to the open category. He will be the one who make the call the shot. So dah confirm dah ready, he will tell you dah ready, then kau yang okay. Video ready, dah ready. Oh, Syafiq pun macam foto 3 kamera. Salam. So my name is Haidil. I am 32 this year. To be honest, when growing up, I have never really seen myself as a penggiat seni lah, or someone who is into the arts. So that was back in Temasek Poly in 2006. Kita year 1 lah. So kita join DK Barat, kita join theatre at that time, Malay theatre. So I think that was the start lah of the whole DK Barat journey. Bila time Poly tu, I realised macam since I'm already in this art kan, I sort of like it lah. Jadi macam level macam kemaruk pun ada tau that point of time, because very free lah that point of time, before NS and all that. So ada banyak time kita boleh datang sekolah pagi, daripada pagi tu kalau tak pukul 11 malam, tak pasal DK Barat, kita takkan balik. It's almost an everyday thing lah. As time goes by, then bila kita when we decided to go to our own groups on later stages, I actually went into Andika. I was attracted to how they play,
how they deliver the message, the humor and the interaction with the with the audience. So macam it's a different kind of feel lah. And the value of Dikir Barat tu macam dia tak just limited to whatever that is only on stage macam Dikir Barat competition. Competition is you follow the competition guideline, rigid and all that kan. Tapi kalau bila you are doing for shows, then you realise actually you buat show ni untuk siapa? Untuk audience dia macam mana? Orang awam, orang tua ke orang muda, orang yang faham Melayu ke tak faham Melayu. I entered Kelana Purba, right? I was given in a way the opportunity lah to explore my strengths or my expertise in other departments other than just playing Dikir Barat itself. Handle shows, talk to clients,
one of the organisers gitu
macam talk to clients, and then macam macam handle kita manpowers and all that to for the group lah as a whole. Personally I want to showcase to my son. So macam when he's growing up so when I have shows for and all that, so when I show it to him, see Ayah is doing this, Ayah is performing like this show and he understands. Now at 4 years old he understands what is Dikir Barat. I want to be able to showcase to my son, not cakap that I'm successful mana pun lah, but it's also important or helpful lah to have something that you like or you love outside of your routine life.
Singapore has confirmed its first case of the Wuhan virus.
Will tighten restrictions on movements and gatherings of people. Therefore, extend the circuit breaker for 4 more weeks beyond the 4th of May. In other words, until the 1st of June.
I was quite affected because my involvement in Dikir Barat is more than just being an activist. It is also somewhat like a rice bowl for me. I teach Dikir Barat, I produce Dikir Barat content. So for a few months, especially during the circuit breaker, I was quite worried. I didn't know where to go with it, with the art, because I cannot do theatre as well, which is my another outlet, my media outlet.
I was, and I still am the vice chairman for competition tau. For that point of time we wanted to organise Layar Citra Dikir 2020, which is a national level competition, and kita dah at a very advanced stage where it was just 1 week away from the competition. 1 year punya effort and work kita pergi recce, kita pergi outsource barang-barang, get sponsors, funding, all the behind the scene works dah buat gitu macam you put in so much effort then suddenly 1 week before the competition circuit breaker. Alhamdulillah for this time around, tadi as part of COVID lah, we are on route lah. In fact, while we're filming now, tomorrow will be the recording of our peringkat saringan which is the preliminary stage of Layar Citra Dikir 2021 edisi lagu juara. So it is a compact version of what we intended to do without the audience. So without the audience, and we incorporate the digital format into it lah.
A social volunteer group reached out to me, Project Hills, shout out to them. They are a group that help the needy people. They reached out to me to produce a music video using Dikir Barat song to encapsulate the messages of the suffering of people who are badly hit by COVID. Not those who are hit financially as businessmen, but those who are already in the lower tier, who are always needing help. It was titled Dikir Redup Takbir Pagi. It's actually done by a group of female Dikir Baratis, and at that point of time it was quite tough because they could not come to studio, they could not go to rehearsal because everyone was on a lockdown. So what we did was we did trainings on Zoom. We teach the music and melody through sound recording on WhatsApp, and we managed to pull it off as a recording. So it was quite a success lah for me and even for Project Hill themselves. Bila hinggap musim luruh nanti, bila renyai membasahi dada bumi, bila rebah tersembam pipi, bila hukum lumrah itu pasti.